how's it going, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. You guys, I am so excited. I've got a lot of requests for my natural twist wave, beach wave, big wave video tutorial. So I am here to bring you guys just that. So you guys, I've flat ironed my hair probably, it's been about 2 weeks now. And so this is like my perfect go-to when my hair is like old, meaning it's no longer bouncy, it's just kind of like flat. There's no real definition to my hair. I do this style because it is super cute, super easy, and clearly people love it. So I'm going to show you guys how to get my beach wave look on natural hair. So just stick around. I'm going to show you the tools that you need. I like to use a white tooth comb like this. You can get this at any beauty supply store. I believe I got mine from Sally's. So yeah, just a white tooth comb. A couple of clips. You might need some clips to separate the sections of your hair to make it a little bit more easier. Also some coconut oil. I like the organic, unrefined coconut oil. So I use just a little bit of this, you guys. You guys will see. Don't use a lot. And then I like to use the Nairobi Wrap and Set Foaming Lotion, just to kind of give it some nice hold in all this humidity. So I have this middle part thing going on here. So I'm going to just step back and show you guys. I part it completely down the middle. And I'll take this side and get it out the way. And then I have just one side of hair to work with. Now I like to start, it really depends. I like to start from the top and work my way to the back. So for the sake of this video, so that it's really simple and easy for you guys, I'm going to just start in the front. So I take a section about to the top of my ear point. So just a really small section like this, you guys. Again, I parted it from the center to the top of my ear. If you need to go this direction, you guys can. But this is the section. It stops at the top of my ear like this. And then I take 2 sections out of that. I don't measure. I just grab. And I'm just going to comb that out a bit. Put very little coconut oil. I mean, I think I just rub my finger in the jar. And I just take that to the end of my hair. I'll take a little wrap lotion. Very little. And I'll just rub that through the strand from the root to the end. And then I'll begin to twist. So you just take the hair and twist it around. Twist, 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 twist. All the way around. And also, if you guys want a bigger type wave, then do bigger sections. But for this video, I'm going to do smaller sections. And you guys will see how it looks. Now I'm not going to twist all the way to my ends because my hair is rather long. I'm going to start to wrap into a knot. So just take your hair and wind it. If you have to hold it like this, then go ahead and hold it. But you want to just make a knot, a top knot, a Bantu knot. And now I can continue to twist because I have some leverage there. And I like to tuck my knot at the bottom, so it's just easier to keep up with that way. And I go all the way around. And I'm sorry guys, I forgot to mention bobby pins. and secure it with a bobby pin. And it might stick out on the front a little bit. That's fine. To the side, however you want to pin it down, it really does not matter as long as it's secure. That's basically all you're trying to achieve. Then do your next section the same way. A little bit of coconut oil from the root to the ends. And then very little wrap lotion. My pump is messing up. Very little. That's probably a little bit more than I need, but I just don't want it to be saturated. You don't want the hair to be completely saturated as though it was wet or freshly washed. You just want it to be a little bit dampened so that when you set this overnight or under the dryer, it doesn't take long to dry. This is going to be a nice heatless method to creating nice big waves. And then twist it all the way and bobby pin it. Then you take another section and now we want to reach the top of the ear at this back point here. So if you guys can see where my finger lies by my ear, that's where your next part will go. So you'll know the sections are about yay wide, if you can see that. I'm going to use one of my clips to clip my back pieces of hair together out of the way so that I can focus on these two sections. Again, I only do 2 per section so that it's not going to be difficult or complex. Just divide that in an even half. And again, make sure it's detangled and combed out. A little bit of coconut oil on your hands, just to add that moisture, and a little bit of wrap lotion. And begin to twist. You guys, I am back and I am done. So like I said, I just did the same thing all the way down, all the way to the back, and then I came to this side and did the same thing all the way back. So it's really pretty simple, really pretty easy. I will wrap this with a satin scarf or a bonnet, whatever you have, and then I will go to bed, and in the morning, you guys, I'll have waves. Guys, well, it's the next day. I let this rest overnight and I applied my makeup for the day, and now I'm going to undo my knots. You guys remember how we got these twisted? Take out all your bobby pins. And just untwist the way that you twirled. And then all I do is get a little bit of coconut oil in my hands. Very little, just so that my hands have a little bit of moisture on them. And I just begin to separate gently. You can pull them apart into however many sections you want, depending on how big you want the wave. And just do it very gently. I'm going to do this one in 3 sections. See that? Okay, and once it's all untangled, you can style it how you want. I'm going to do a side part, so I'm just going to take my finger and separate the section. And then I'm going to start to just finger separate the waves. And then you can just gently run your finger through like this to kind of pull them out and stretch them. Same with the other side, just gently run your finger. Sometimes I use my wide tooth comb to help me kind of separate it, but I don't do it rough. Be very gentle. And voila!